How did you escape from Poland, and when?
Well, there was no more Poland after September of '39. We were in Lwów, and we contacted. My brother was in New York to see the New York's World Fair and consider possibility of migration. He was supposed to return on the Polish steamship Batory on the 6th of September, but Germany invaded Poland on the 1st, and I don't think we ever got refund on his ticket back to Gdynia. When the mass arrests started, we realized that my father, both as a Zionist, as a capitalist, and somebody who refused to accept Soviet citizenship, would be deported to Kazakhstan, where most was a favored deportation area by the Soviet NKVD police. We sent them a series of telegrams that we need foreign citizenship. And a friend of my brother's had a sister who had an affair with the Nicaraguan consul. And the Nicaraguan consul stole 3 passports and issued it to us. So we suddenly became, it's a long story, but basically we became Nicaraguan citizens. And the Soviets did not know what to do with 6 Nicaraguan citizens in Lwów. So they finally gave us permission to leave. And many adventures later, we found ourselves in Vladivostok. We crossed to Japan on a Japanese transit visa as Nicaraguan citizens. And at that point, we called my brother on the Trans-Pacific telephone line. And he says, well, we will have to go from Japan to Nicaragua. And he said, no, you cannot, because these are stolen passports. So again, we looked for possibility. First, we got back our Polish passports, paying under the table to the Polish embassy in Tokyo that was starved for money. And they gave us Polish passports. We bought, again, visas to the Dominican Republic for a change. And then we traveled to United States. And there we had a very emotional moment. We landed in San Francisco Erev Passover, the evening before you celebrate Passover. And we were in a little hotel, and Father pulled out of a suitcase the Haggadah, the book, the prayers and stories that you read at Passover. And we came to the line, I think I mentioned to Avadim Hayinu Ba'arad Mitzrayim. We were slaves in the land of Egypt. And suddenly dawned on us, it was an emotional moment. We realized that the story is not a story of Jews of 3,000 years ago. It was our own history. We were slaves in the Soviet Union, and we escaped. From then on, we had some friends, and we eventually settled in Los Angeles, crossed the border to Mexico, and got immigration visas, and we returned to Los Angeles now as legitimate immigrants.